Welcome everyone. This is Dr. Ananya Barwa. Welcome to my channel, Good Vibes Only. So, here we are ahead for the weeklies, and this is from the 16th of August to 22nd of August. You can choose either from pile number 1, where there is the yantra of Jupiter, or the second pile where we have the black tourmaline, selenite, and the seven chakra crystals, or the pile 3, which is the protection lamination of protection plethora switch words. So whichever you are inclined towards, either the Brihaspati or the Jupiter yantra, or the crystals, or the third one, the protection switch words, you can choose. Thank you. Hello Pile 1, all those who had selected the Brihaspati Yantra. I feel that most of you have been seekers of knowledge, and some of you are in the domain of learning, could be teachers or could be in a position where you need to teach the juniors or the subordinates. Also, I'm definitely hearing most of you love to read books or check on what the latest is. You people are the never ending go-getters when it comes to knowledge, and the more you learn, the more you feel there is more yet left to be learned. So let's see what your week ahead would be like, which is from 16th of August to 22nd of August. Existence. So this group are definitely those people who question about their existence a lot, who are in a love-love relationship with cosmos, divine forces, universal laws of attraction. Some of you also seem to be healers or into the spiritual realm, the ones who have chosen this pile. I'm also hearing that this week ahead, which is from 16th August onwards, most of you will take a peep to your own individual life and will not be bothered or be constructed by the social constructions. Rather, you would like to deconstruct it, and you would deconstruct by going deeper into your own self. You are no longer bothered. You are no longer bothered about who thinks what about you, who you have graduated. You have graduated in your maturity. Okay, let me see the next card for you. Sweet treat. So this pile again seems to be those who can be a little harsh on themselves because they feel that they have done some ills which they shouldn't have, or there seems to be some past regrets which are still very much hugging them. This is the week to release. Please give yourself the pet. Please give yourself the much needed sweet treat. No, you don't have to wait for anyone to treat you. You yourself are enough. Since you yourself are enough, you exactly know where you are doing what you are doing. Any move where you know that you have made an improvement or progress, treat yourself right there. You deserve that treat. You deserve that treat. Don't be so harsh on yourself. Let us further see how the week ahead continues to be for pile 2. 10 of swords. So definitely your life so far had been in a very difficult state. I don't think so anyone or anybody would ever be in a state which could be worse than yours, but the good news is you have risen up. You are no longer that, oh, how I pity her. Not at all. You are someone who have risen, and you do not any longer bother. You have stopped playing the victim card. Congratulations for that. And you know the power lies in your hands. Definitely most of you seem to have gone through some tragedy, but that's bygone is bygone. Let's see what Lord Krishna wants to tell you. Help is on the way. Oh my God. Wow, you'll get answers to all your questions. Don't worry, you will soon receive help. So all of you who had been in that sad state, Lord Krishna is telling that help is on the way, and once help arrives, you would definitely feel like celebrating life, treating yourself, because your questions about existence will be answered. And for that, what is it that you need to surrender? Surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. So I'm definitely hearing there could be some proposals, there could be some projects, there could be some invitations regarding personal life or professional, which you should take it. And the best news is universe is vibing up to your frequency, so those vibes will start manifesting. So from being a victim to a warrior, definitely with the blessings of Lord Brihaspati Jupiter, group 1, congratulations, a very fulfilled week ahead. Hello pile 2. So all those who have been inclined towards the Michael protection of the Southern Night and Black Tourmaline, the Reiki symbols and the chakra crystal, let me tell you that most of you are those who have been through a lot, have had scattered your emotions in various places. Now you are kind of collecting it all up and you're trying to make a holistic approach towards life. You no longer feel the need to be so scattered emotionally or mentally. You have realized that it's okay, it's absolutely okay at times to not work. Sometimes it is also okay to work with full gusto. You have you are slowly gradually coming to this middle point or to the balancing out. You are no longer into the extremes. You tend to go towards extreme. If that doesn't satisfy you, you break down, but those moments are far less now as compared to before. So a lot of things are happening in your wow. So definitely there is a lot of strength and endurance with this pile, for you are trying to do the unattainable, and that is to create that balance and not be an extremist in your thought, action or deed. Let me see how your week ahead for 16th August to 22nd August would be. Integration. So as I had said that the extremists here prone to anger issues, to a lot of isolation, to understanding that I need to have a balance of both. Too much of anger or too much of silence too is not good. So you're acting towards that light. You are trying to eat your own ego and kind of understand the sparkling consciousness that what is truth all about. For truth need not be my truth. Truth could be something which is her truth, his truth and the truth. So just for something as temporal as truth or subjective truth, why am I splitting my hair? And there is more flexibility, there is more balance, which I can feel with this energy. Let me see further what the week ahead seems to be like. Drink tea. So most of you, this pile seems to be tea lovers, and you love tea over coffee. Also I think you love nature too very much, and this group are those where the angels are telling you that this week ahead, 16th August to 22nd August, you should be very mindful of your action, not just gulp down the tea, but sip every every tea, every drop of it with a conscious feeling of awareness and pay your gratitude for the same. Gratitude is something which is filling up your heart of late. Let me see further what the week ahead. Page of Pentacles. So again, I'm hearing that the unmarried lot, or the people who are young couples, or people who are students, or people who are research scholars, or someone who has enrolled for some workshop or is going to do some workshop or have enrolled for the same, are the ones who have chosen this pile. And also most of you seem to go out of your present place, the place where you are right now staying. You so wish that you can go out, and for that you're desperately looking for some scholarship or for some breakthrough. This is something I can so strongly feel. Let me see what Lord Krishna tells you. Let your inner beauty shine. Inner beauty is commendable and brings love and satisfaction. True beauty lies in the soul. So in your journey from extreme XYZ to a balancing act, you're experimenting a lot of things. It could be externally on your face, on your skin, on your hair. But what Lord Krishna is telling is all that is absolutely fine. But as much as you are externally nourishing your beauty, you should also not forget to internally nourish your own self, for that shines always. Last but not the least, what it is, then it is frustration. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup, so you may approach the situation more calmly. See, again, center yourself. Definitely this group are those who have been, as I have said, into this extreme level of either happiness or sadness, euphoria or depression. This card, this pile is telling you that with understanding, with more awareness being growing up, you are enjoying those little things of life, as simple as, like, sipping your tea, and this is something which is aligning your extreme vibrations to a more balanced vibrations. Congratulations, group 2. Hello pile 3, welcome to my channel, Good Vibes Only. This is Dr. Ananya Barwa. So here we are today for the weekly ahead, 16th August to 22nd August. So a lot of you who have chosen for pile number 3, I am being guided to tell you that you look towards to the cosmic signals. Most of you of late seems to be seeing the number 111, very very significantly, or 333 or 444. Also, these are the numbers which your angels are telling you that protection, shielding is all around you. I'm also being guided to tell you that some of you, if not all, know that there is a superpower that after all exists, and you have been destiny's child, where doesn't matter how much of mess you had been through, you have been out. Protection is something which I'm strongly feeling from this pile. Let me see how the first card of the week ahead is all about. Rebirth. Definitely, as I have said, some of you, doesn't matter whatever mess you had been through, you have been out of it, which means that your psychic ability to distinguish, to use your discretionary power in a way where you know that this is good, this is bad, this is doable, this is not doable, stands out clearly, and you are only growing, and whatever ends or endings have happened, these have only pushed you to be the better version of yourself. Let us further see what the other card tells about the week ahead. Look to the stars. So definitely this group are those who are really inspired by, I think most of you love the moon more than the sun. You guys seems to be the night person, where you love to, your creativity at its best when it is night time. Also you love nature. Most of you love to observe, love to think, love to imagine, love to visualize what's there beyond this world, and it's the window, the soul window, and you communicate with the moon, the phases of moon, very much. Some of you also seem to be avid photographer, or photography or clicking photos seems to be your passion. Further, the week ahead also tells me that be aware of some people who might bully you, or who might have had a smirk on their face after hurting you. Do not try to instigate this hate feeling more. Just walk away. That's the best way to avoid toxicity. Also, there could be some chasm, there could be some quirks or separations in relationships, but that is for the best. And also be aware of some natural calamity. Could be earthquake, could be some calamity in your personal relationship. Further, the week ahead, what Lord Krishna is telling is, do not provoke negativity. Oh my God, didn't I just say that? Just steer clear from people who are trying to be jibing you or bullying you. Just steer clear. And this is exactly what Lord Krishna too is telling. Do not invite negativity by doing or saying wrong things. So you need to change the pattern. And how will you change it? By exactly doing the opposite. That is, if someone is being nasty to you, you be nice to them, or best still avoid. And to how is it, what you need to surrender for the week ahead to be fruitful. So surrender your belief in scarcity. The universe is asking you to open the infinite nature of abundance. In this way you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. So as much as you talk within yourself to the moon outside, but you do get hurt by people's judgments or external validations, and that's really pulls you down. And you have definitely shifted from what you were before, but Lord Krishna is telling that do not give in to negativity and give up this feeling of scarcity. For nature is always abundance. There is always more than enough for everyone. So do not be led by fear, but only by faith. Congratulations, Group 3, for a great week ahead.